for our regular chit-chat with one of the nation's leading disc jockeys. And here he is, looking more like a college professor, which, oh, by the way, he is, than the spin boy, or he was, rather, than the spin boy he is. Irwin Johnson.
Take these cakes, for example. Beautiful, smooth, fluffy, light frosting. Beau, doux, écumeux, glacé léger. Like the fancy homemade cooked frostings, yes, but these frostings were not cooked. Now, this one was made with Pillsbury fluffy white frosting mix. That's right, no cooking with this mix. Il ne faut pas cuire avec ce mélange. C'est Pillsbury. Pillsbury creamy fudge frosting mix. No cooking, and it's guaranteed not to sugar. Pillsbury's frosting mix. Et maintenant, retournons à Mademoiselle Patty Page et le grand disque.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Le
Time
Grand.
now for our regular
Oh,
chit-chat
no. There she
one
is
of the
again. Why? I don't know why she came back.
Le Grand.
Le Grand. And no cooking, frosting, doesn't sugar. I don't know what it means. It's from a past time where there was a different language, I think.
Well,
No?
and here's another thing. You never cook frosting.
You never cook frosting, right?
It doesn't matter. I make it from scratch now, because I'm a professional. You don't ever cook frosting.
But you live in the future now. This was 1957. They cooked frosting all the time then, I guess. Hoipy
was
Barefoot
only 3.
Toys Day. Jose Salas is here. You said warm socks, pain pills. You're ready. Howard says better than warm pills and pain socks.
That's right, Howard.
Pain socks are the worst. You ever wear those pain socks?
What do they have nails in them or something?
They have nails so that you can feel the pain. Because, some people want to feel pain. I don't know why.
do.
So they wear pain
They
socks.
do.
The beautiful day out here. No pain in sight.
Is it windy?
Looks a bit windy, but I'm afraid to say that. Last time we looked out the window and it was windy, the fires started. Let's hope that
we
doesn't
did
happen.
not. We said no.
I'm gonna get myself a modem. 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 Oh no.
Jose, that sounds terrible.
Say, oh, how about this? This'll ease your pain.
Aww.
Meerkats. We're gonna have meerkats on the show today. We're gonna do a contest. We are going to give away $10.
So can I add something?
Yeah.
Oh, what if I Venmo you $5 and we'll make it 15?
15? Oh my God, you're upping the stakes.
I'm upping it.
I love it. I love your,
Okay.
you know what? I love your resilience, Mama J. Mama J was at the dentist this morning, got a tooth pulled. And here she is. That's commitment.
And it is, and it was all crumbled. They had to dig. I mean, it was major.
Yeah, so I'm really grateful to have you here today, as are the viewers. These are not just meerkats. They are so cute. They are. I mean, it's amazing what we can do these days. Jeff Lohman said when I showed him this video, which was created just from a text prompt in Midjourney, which created the picture, and then I created the video from a thing called Kling, which makes videos.
Joel.
Jeff said that the meerkats are going to be out of a job. Because look at this.
Oh,
I mean,
they're precious. And you are so clever that you made this look real. They look real.
I am not clever. It's amazing what you can do these days with the AI, which is...
Look at the one standing up in the back.
I know. I can't even believe how realistic this looks. And look at the foam on the water. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's so clever. Guignol thinks I'm clever too. Very clever. We're going to have a very clever show today. Let's get into it. But first, we're going to breathe.
Oh, yes.
Last week on the show, Lunch Therapy, the two hosts forgot to breathe. Forgot to breathe. I know, it's scandalous.
And did the show? What happened to the
Paige,
show?
the show went off the rails after that. I mean, it was just.
Oh, it was nudity, frontal male nudity. Really,
Oh,
we were kind of obscene. That
Oh
was
my.
awful. Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
so far we have not said any of the banned words on YouTube, so we're doing pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see if we can do it. I don't know if we can do it.
We can. We can.
So,
We can.
Namyo Renge Kyo.
Nam Yoho Renge Kyo.
I always forget the ho.
Thank you, Guignol.
Can't leave out the ho.
Nam Yoho Renge Kyo.
So behind me is Memphis Gong Chamber. This is something that I've found recently. They're doing they're doing the crystal bowls and the gongs.
Wow.
Pretty amazing. So let's breathe before we forget. Wow, you guys are
Okay, here we
great.
go.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, here we go. In through the nose, out through the toes. Let it go. In through the nose, out through the toes. Let it go. Wow, this is really helping today. In through the nose, out through the toes. Hold it. Let it go. I got some really good oxygen on that one.
That did feel good. I have needed to breathe because I've been fussing and carrying on this week. So this is good for me.
I have been really fussing and carrying. This is a good way to put it. Fussing and carrying on this week too. I get up in the morning and I just feel like crap.
Yep.
And then I think the two things that help me the most are light and oxygen.
Oh, are you a light? If you've been in the winter and the no sunshine, are you a depressive?
Well, I grew up in Seattle, Washington, where it was overcast much of the time, at least when I was growing up. Now, weather has changed. But it was pretty much overcast the entire, maybe 9 months out of the year, maybe more. And it had effects on my mood, I think. That's why I think people in Seattle drink so much coffee, right?
Yeah.
You
know what? Can you hear me better?
I can hear you
now?
Fantastically.
Okay, sorry. There. Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, I have been waking up grouchy and I see something and I've been using the F word on Facebook and I've just had to just let it go. Come on, Jaybird. Come on, Jaybird. You're better than that.
Do you get on the Facebook and feed the trolls?
You know, I did this week. When they talk about something that I'm very passionate about, which is my homeless community, that just sets me off. But now I am nam reggae kyo ho ho, leaving it alone.
Good for you. Yeah, don't feed the trolls.
I just had to.
Guinelle says, did you clean your feeder yet? Yes, we cleaned our hummingbird feeder.
Oh.
It's all fresh. We've got a hummingbird nest. I'll have to get some footage of that. Yep.
Aww.
Seasonal affective disorder.
Yes.
That's right.
Sad. Sad. Poor Joel, you've been sad.
I've been sad. But, I'm coming around.
Good.
Getting out there. Good. I did a comedy show last week. That was super fun on Tuesday.
Good.
You did a comedy show. But you're not going back.
I did, but I'm not going back. You can't do Hitler Nazi jokes around me. Yeah, that set me off. Yeah, so.
Oh my God. Hey, let's do some musical therapy. What do you say?
All right.
You've been talking a lot about bringing out the tongue drum, and then we're going to launch right into the contest where you can win. Did you say $15?
You said 10, and I said I'm Venmoing you 5, and we're making a $15 prize.
So the winner of this contest will be only if they're the sole winner, and then they will win $15, and we'll send it right to your Venmo.
And I can't wait until I see the test because last week was too hard for me.
Yeah, this one's going to be, it's got to be kind of hard otherwise because it's $15 on the line.
Well, there's $15 on the line,
That's like,
who wants to be a $15 winner? Yeah.
And you know what else? No tariffs.
No tariffs.
I'm not going to do any tariffs on the $15.
Yeah.
Jose says, this is serious. There are a lot of bots that are getting people angry on purpose for clicks. Yes, that seems to be, there's going to be some Trash Panda Comedy Club about that today.
Oh, good.
Banned.
Yeah.
Tariffs are banned. Banned for tariffs. Yeah, let's get into some tongue drum. What do you say? Because you've been talking about the tongue drum. Okay, so I found a good one.
I have two now. Good. I can't wait to hear it.
Here it is. Let me crank it up. Crank it up, baby.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's an 10 note, 11 note tongue drum.
These go to 11?
Count.
This one goes to 11?
I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think so.
It's hard to count things in a circle.
It is. It's hard for me to count anyway.
Forget where you started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks like 9 to me.
Well, it does, but you got to count that guy in the middle. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're right. 9, right?
Okay.
The guy keeps putting his hands in front of it, and I can't count.
Okay, I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4,
it's 9.
5, 6, 7, 8. But I haven't ever heard of a 9 tongue drum.
Well, this is a Nova drum. A Nova drum. So if you want to purchase a Nova drum, just go on over to Nova Drum on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't use Nova. I use a different brand.
What is the brand that you use? Maybe we can tag it.
Well,
maybe we can tag the Nova drum. I don't know.
We can tag Nova drum, but I liked what you said last week when I said I feel like I'm supposed to be making a tune, and you said just make sound.
Just make sound.
Just like he did.
That was good of me to say that. That my last week's self was pretty positive.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're going to check in on these eagles because I found out what the deal is with these eagles. They are Jackie and Shadow are the adult eagles, the bald eagles in Big Bear Valley, California. Our viewer, Todd Lee, sent me this. Had 2 chicks hatch after trying for 3 years.
Aww.
I think there were actually 3, and one of them passed away, I think.
Did they do IVF?
They did, yes. They did that. Though no, they didn't. That's purely natural. Though the world has known Jackie since 2012. It was the Valley's first bald eagle hatchling. Camera aimed at her nest has followed her ever since. Then she paired with Shadow in 2018. Couple's life has been live streamed 24 hours a day. While they successfully reared a fledgling in 2022, the couple has struggled to hatch more eggs. But in March, the Eagles fans got to watch 2 fuzzy-coated chicks crack open their shells. Wow. Sandy Steers, whose nonprofit installed the camera, was elated. I could never expected feeling this good about something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It is. It's a feel good. And I think if people want to feel good, I think everybody needs to be watching The Americas. AMERICAS.
Okay. The Americas. Is that the one with Tom Hanks?
Yes. And the stories and the love stories and I cry.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, I wish you would. I sent you some clips, but
Have you ever seen Spinal Tap?
I should act. If I was cool, I would have, but I haven't.
You're going to have to see it. So Howard says this one goes to 11. Brilliantly overlooked Marshall Zinger. Thank you so much. And then Kamala says there's a sequel to Spinal Tap coming soon.
I did hear that.
So you're going to have to see the first one.
Okay.
I think it's time to jump into the contest. What do you think?
I think that's a good idea.
Let's do it.
I do.
All right, here we go. All right, we have the contests here. This is going to be a pretty serious one because I think we need a little inspiration.
Oh.
I think we need to be more present. I'm working on being more present. I'm working on breathing more, being more present, being more grateful, because I think after the pandemic and all that stuff, I kind of lost the thread on it and maybe haven't been as mindful as I should be. And I think sometimes hearing what other people have to say, hearing famous quotes from people from throughout the ages, kind of helps that. So we're going to have famous quotes today.
Oh, no.
Yes, and you try and figure out who said these famous quotes. Danielle says, stop reading the news. Yeah, it's a good idea, too.
I have. You know, that was one reason why I'm not doing comedy.
Yeah.
Because I have been sad since November 5th or 6th.
Yeah.
I see nothing funny.
I hear you on that. And what I've been doing is not avoiding the making fun of it or making the, political comedy. I've been doing a little bit of that, which is kind of...
Is that helping?
It helps, but it's dangerous territory because you never know what your audience is going to be thinking.
I know, and
Paige says, uh-oh.
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 Oh, she's nervous about the game.
About the famous quotes. Let's jump into this thing while we got some nice people in the chat room. You can win $15.
$15.
Wow. Okay,
Because
let me make sure.
No, money is no object.
Money is no object. Let's go, Boney. Let her rip.
Come on, Bones.
Starting. Oh, it's starting. Come on, Bones. All right, here we are. Famous quotes.
Okay. Oh, no. Okay.
You should win a
give
shirt.
Me liberty, like give me liberty, give me death.
Staying ignorant is never a choice. Oh, by the way, Howard Aronin and Richard Gaddis have some tarot cards coming their way. They'll be put in the mail very soon. I finally received them. They won.
Oh, good.
Must have been 2, maybe even 3 weeks ago. But we're going to get them to them.
That's right. We do not welch on our prizes.
No.
Here we go.
Who said the only thing we have to fear is fear itself? We've all heard that quote. But who said it? 1, Winston Churchill. 2, Theodore Roosevelt. 3, John F. Kennedy. 4, Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Ooh, Mama J goes for the 1, the Winston Churchill.
I did.
Guinelle says, reading bullshit does not make you less ignorant. Happy April Fool's Day, everybody.
Oh, that's right. Oh. Okay, here we go.
Franklin, FDR, Jose said that, Kamala said that, Joyce said that. Guinelle said Winston Churchill, as did Mama J. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. FDR.
Okay, I was wondering.
Wow, that was a good one, too.
Way to go, guys.
I mean, is he the first person that ever said that?
Wow.
See, I want to have a quote. That's I think one of the things I want to have before I die is a good quote. Something like, I'm going to get myself a modem or something, something as profound as that. Who famously declared, I think, therefore I am? 1, Socrates. 2, René Descartes. 3, Plato. 4, Immanuel Kant. Wow, this is not easy.
I think say that word a little better. Can't.
Kant.
Well, you kind of said it like the C word.
Oh, I see. I said it like the Charmans would say it. Kant. 2, Descartes.
Kant.
A lot of people are saying Descartes. Howard is saying 3, Plato. It seems like it would be a Plato kind of thing because it's so profound and deep.
I said Socrates.
You said Socrates. You'd think, with something that deep? Let's find out. Descartes.
Oh, and Kamala. I saw Kamala.
Kamala and Jose got that. Wow.
Way to go. I don't even know who she is.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, that's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind, said by whom? I like Paige said Plato. One, Yuri Gagarin. 2, Neil Armstrong. 3, Buzz Aldrin. 4, Alan Shepard. This is a little space one. People are saying Neil Armstrong. Mama J says Neil Armstrong.
We're all going to get this one right.
I thought it was Buzz Lightyear who said that. Oh, wow. Everybody's going for 2. I think this is a gimme. Descartes before the horse. Yes. We like that. Oh, Neil Armstrong. There must be a joke, right, where the punchline is put Descartes before the horse. Who said, give me liberty or give me death? 1, Thomas Jefferson. Don't tell him. 2, Patrick Henry. There's $15 on the line here. 3, George Washington. 4, Benjamin Franklin.
But Jay Patterson just said it a few minutes ago, too. I don't see my name on there.
You said give me liberty or give me death?
I did.
When? Earlier on in the show?
Yeah, right before this started.
You're kidding me. I missed it.
Watch the rerun.
I can't wait to go watch that. I wonder if you're psychic.
I am.
It's kind of weird, isn't it? I mean, how often do you say that every day? Or do you just say that once every 3 years? I mean, what are the chances of that happening?
I have not said it since high school.
Yeah, and then you just say it right before we have this quiz?
Well, you said famous quotes, and that's what came to me.
That's what came to your mind. Of all the famous quotes in the world.
Yes.
Patrick Henry. Oh my God, we got a smart group here, smart tribe.
All right. Uh-oh.
What's a group of hummingbirds called? Is it a flock? To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make something else is the greatest accomplishment. To be yourself in a world that is trying to make something else is the greatest accomplishment. And then it says, who said? Then it says, who said?
Who said?
1.
Be yourself in a world?
I think it's constantly trying to make you something else.
Oh.
1, Ralph Waldo Emerson. 2, Oscar Wilde. 3, Mark Twain. 4, Henry David Thoreau. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it.
Okay. That sounds good.
We had to correct that one a little bit. And the answer, is it Ralph Waldo Emerson? Is it Oscar Wilde? Is it Mark Twain? Is it Henry David Thoreau? These are all good choices, I think. Somebody might say that.
Any of them could say it.
Any of them.
Oh, no.
Oh, Ralph Waldo Emerson. Nobody got it? Oh.
Nobody got it.
Nobody got it.
Ooh.
Injustice anywhere is the threat to justice everywhere was spoken by which leader? 1, Nelson Mandela. 2, Martin Luther King. 3, Malcolm X. 4, Barack Obama.
Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.
Everywhere. It's a great one.
That's a great one.
Classic.
Joel, that should be our thing next week. Let's each think of a quote.
Okay. We'll each think of a good quote.
Yes.
Everybody's, let's see. Well, it's kind of split up. It's very split up. The field is split up on this one.
Uh-oh.
I like this music.
I do too.
It really gets things, It's like a train. Kamala is the only one who got it. The only reason I knew this one was because it's in the movie Equal Means Equal. Someone quotes that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I came, I saw, I conquered. Who originally said this phrase? Everyone's heard this one. Everyone has said it in jest. 1, Napoleon Bonaparte. 2, Julius Caesar. 3, Cleopatra. 4, Alexander the Great.
what? I was watching something this week, and they explained what the Cleopatra story's about. I had no idea.
Really? You never saw the movie?
And it was about no.
Now, Matt said one number and then said, oh, wait, two. I'd be interested to see if it registers that.
Oh.
Paige says Alexander. Paige is coming in from Facebook. That's cool. Like that. Julius Caesar said that.
Look at
And everybody went for Napoleon Bonaparte. Kamala, if she wins the money again. What the heck? Life beats down and crushes the soul, but art reminds you that you have one.
Oh.
This is a good one.
This is a good one.
Never heard that quote before.
We should all, as being artists, we should all know this.
Yes. 1, Sugar Ray Leonard. 2, Stella Adler. 3, Lily Tomlin. 4, Joe Frazier. So there are 2 boxers and 2 actors. Life beats you down, and crushes the soul, but art reminds you that you have one. There are typos in this thing. Boney, you got to get the proofreader going. Get your proofreader on. Stella Adler, the great acting teacher.
Oh.
Mama J said Lily Tomlin, as did Joyce. Your vision will become clear only when you can look into your own heart. Who looks outside dreams. Who looks inside awakes.
Oh, no. You know what? Maybe that's what's wrong with my eyes, Joel.
1, Tony Robbins. 2, Thich Nhat Hanh. 3, George H.W. Bush. 4, Carl Jung.
See, I need to look into my heart so I can see better.
Matt Wright should get the point for Caesar. He's a joy. Matt should get the point. Matt is a joy.
We love Matt.
Let's see here. Yeah, so he said, oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody went for Thich Nhat. It's Carl Jung. Can you believe it? Yeah. See, I didn't think something so philosophical.
Is it young and not, and it's young and not Jung?
It's Jung.
Okay, thank you.
That's hot. This is question number 10. Became a catchphrase of which celebrity known for reality TV fame? 1, Paris Hilton. 2, Nicole Richie. 3, Lindsay Lohan. 4, Kim Kardashian. That's hot.
Now this will show you the level of my intelligence.
And you're like, oh, I got that one.
I got this one.
Now we know what you're paying attention to.
I can remember her on David Letterman and her saying it.
Really?
Yep.
Carl Jung worked with dreams. Yeah. All right, let's see. I'm going to be really interested. I kind of think Kamala's going to win again. Kind of think so.
I know.
Wow. Everybody, well, Kamala got Nicole Richie on that one, Kim Kardashian for Paige, and everybody else got Paris Hilton. Yep. Kamala won again.
Oh, Kamala.
She won the $15. She's killing it.
Do you think she'll... Yeah, and you know...
It was a close one, though. Look at this. Jose had 6. Matt had 5. Howard had 5. Mama J, 3. Wah, wah. Paige had 1 correct answer. She's already won twice. Yeah.
Do you think that this is Nepo?
I know, it's feeling a little Nepo, isn't it? But I talk to her. I don't talk to her about this at all.
I know you don't. No, she's just very smart.
When there's money on the line, she steps the F up. Congratulations!
Yay, Kamala! But you know what? That makes us all need to try harder.
Yes, we just have to try harder. You know, this might not have been the, your forte. That's the thing, is I try and mix it up as much as possible.
If you had a bunch of questions like that Paris Hilton one, I would win hands down.
Joyce said this one was hard. Yeah. Thanks
It
everybody for
was,
playing that
Joyce.
game. Now Kamala can buy a car. Yeah. She's won $25 on this show already. It's
You know what?
great.
That's a good down payment. That's what I'm saying.
That is really good. All right, let's get on. Wow, she had the quotes down. Here we have some Jeff Lohman. This is Thailand, of course. We're doing some drone flying. So we're going to have some Trash Panda. We're also going to have some stand-up comedy on the beach coming up.
Oh boy.
That's going to be really good. We're going to have to cut to that pretty soon, I think. Lohman can fly. He literally can fly now. Well, maybe not literally.
He can. But how many times do I say, what do I need from these? Just tell me, Joel. What do I always say?
I just got distracted because Howard said this. Camo is my favorite person in the Marshall house.
Oh, I'm sorry, Joel. And Joel's already told you he was sad.
That was harsh. No, it's okay.
You know what?
Camo is my favorite person in the Marshall house too.
Yes.
Well, okay, now tell me what you were going to say.
Well, because I want him to say where the hell he is.
Jeff?
I want to know. Yeah, he doesn't tell us anything. Like, I want that. And I say this every week.
Well, Todd Lee was talking to him about the bees, and we got that incredible bee thing last week. There he goes. There he is.
There's the dog.
There's the dog.
Hi, baby.
Mocha. That's nice. All right. Well, I think it's time to get into some Trash Panda here.
Hey, and just a heads up.
Yeah.
This reminded me of on that Americas, they put a GoPro on a sperm whale who is the biggest whale and could go the deepest. And he went all the way to the bottom of the ocean and ate a bunch of squid.
Really? And you can just watch that?
Yes, he had a GoPro on him. It was so cool.
Wait a minute. I'm going to see if I can find it. GoPro on the sperm whale's head. Do you think it's on YouTube?
It's on Americas. I sent it to you.
Let me just see.
It's on your messages. I think.
I don't think I can. I don't think I can do it. I'll probably get
It's
banned.
okay. Maybe we'll show it next week or
All right.
something. Anyway, his things kind of remind me of
I thought
that.
Mama J was going to say they put a GoPro on a sperm, a tiny little GoPro. I was wondering how you got that camera on the sperm. Well, you did emphasize sperm, like most people say sperm whale. You said sperm whale. Put a GoPro on a sperm whale. They put a GoPro on an eagle too. There's so much cool GoPro stuff.
Those.
It makes me just wanna, sperm on a sperm whale. All right. Well, that was pretty amazing.
That's cool, Jeff. Thank you. Oh, Mocha.
Hey, everybody. It's great to be here at the Trash Panda Comedy Club. I just wanted to say, people are probably wondering, hey, Joel, how come we're not doing like a whole April Fool's Day episode? Why isn't there all this stuff where you fool us and you show us a bunch of fake things and you act like it's real and then you laugh that we believed it? Well, I'll tell you, that's why. I'm not a big fan of the April Fool's Day. April Fool's seems kind of passé now because it seems like the rest of the days are April Fool's Days, or just maybe we should have April Wise Days, or maybe April Truth Days. I'm totally susceptible to this kind of thing because I have a gullibilitis, I think. I'm a super gullible person, and it becomes very embarrassing because I don't look at the calendar a lot, and I don't even know it's April 1st, and then all of a sudden people are like laughing at me because I believe something. And that smile that you get when you're like, ha ha ha, are we laughing at me, or what are we laughing at? I know what we're laughing at. So every day is April Fool's Day for me. Lately too, I've been very susceptible with my gullibilism. in Instagram. Like, I don't know if anybody else is having this problem, but sometimes I'll say stuff to people and then I'll realize I don't really know what I'm talking about. It's just something I heard when I was flipping through capybara videos, and all of a sudden somebody started talking about my gut health. And I'm like, I don't even know what gut health is. When did gut become intestines? I always thought a gut was something you didn't want, something that you wanted to get rid of. Or like when somebody be like, hey, dude, what's happening with that gut? And you'd be like, oh, I've been eating too many donuts. And now all of a sudden gut is like some good thing, and we're supposed to be putting some floral and fauna in there. I don't know, some animals in there, some kind of things happening. And then like people are talking about weird things like fecal implants. Like, what's a fecal implant? I thought when you got implants, you want to get something good, not crap. I don't know. Is that you take someone else's crap, put it in your gut? I don't know what's happening here. But, I am drinking my mushroom coffee. And, I think that's important. It's very important that you spend $50 on some brown powder that you have no idea what's in it. But I do it, religiously, and I'm not even sure why. It's because I'm programmed, and they're coming after my gullibilitis or maybe my suckerism. I think that should be a thing. Like, how people say, like, sorry, I can't, come into work today because I have suckerism. I think you should be able to say that. I think you should be able to say, you know what? I got suckerism, and I can't go to your church because I've got gullibilitis, or I can't go to that timeshare thing. The other day I was at the movie theater and there was somebody trying to talk us into going to timeshares, and I'm like, I pulled out my gullibilitis card and I was like, you know what? Get away, back off. So April 1st, I'll be glad when it's over so I can start my intermittent fasting and clear out my gut health. All right, thank you very much. I'm Joel Marshall. This has been Trash Panda Comedy Club.
Hey, Joel.
Yeah.
Oh, Joel.
Yeah.
So, my dog does fecal implants all the time.
Really? Tell me about it. I don't even know what it is.
Well, he eats his poop.
Oh, he does his own home DIY fecal implants.
And also, do your fecals look like mushrooms?
I haven't looked, but I'll have to find out. The only thing that would be better is if Jeff was smoking a pipe. Yeah, that would be good.
That would have been cool.
Kamala has gullibilitis, terrible gullibilitis, that's for sure. And a little bit of suckerism, too. If you are that gullible, you should start a podcast. What does that mean? Did you hear about the pyramid power plant theory? I did hear that below the pyramids, they found like a bunch of stuff that somebody's saying that they did some kind of sonar or something in the ground, and they found all kinds of, I guess now they're saying it's a power plant. You'll have to tell us more about that. No, what's that? Ooh. Oh, no fecal anything. Viral BS spread by Joe Rogan. Oh, that must be the thing about the pyramids. Kamala wanted to do the timeshare. So we're at the movie theater, and there's this like a table. We're just going to the movies. It's already expensive to go to the movies. And all of a sudden there's this person trying to give us a free vacation. And I'm like, been there, done that. I have the worst time trying to say no to these people. When you go and they try and sell you a timeshare and they start getting into all your financial business and stuff like that. And you're like, no, I can't afford it. I finally like blow up and make this scene where I was just like yelling at them. And it's a horrible experience. But anyway, Kamala's like, we should go. We only have to go to one meeting. No,
Kamala, trust me. Hey, can I tell you a real quick timeshare thing?
Yeah.
Seriously, I'm in Mexico. A guy on the beach says, hey, I'll give you 4 rounds of golf if you come to this thing.
Yeah.
So Denny and I said, oh, that sounds good. You know what? It was like a cartel thing. And you are lucky that I am still here alive.
Oh, my God.
That's how scary.
See?
We had no idea, no cell service, nothing. And they got really mad because we said no.
They get aggressive.
but this was worse than that.
This was like a
guns,
no way
cartel. This is,
yeah. I remember you talking about that. That's scary.
Oh man.
That's why when I go to another country, my gullibilitis just really gets flared up. It flares up.
Shut it down.
Matt says, I can't go to your church. I'll believe everything. Sorry, I can't go to your church. I'll believe everything. Joel wouldn't let me get a free trip to Bahamas. Yeah. Free vacation.
Did you just believe my story about machine guns?
Oh, totally. I think you embellished it a little bit, though, right? I'm still gullible.
But it was a true story, but no machine guns.
When you said machine guns, I was like, that didn't happen. See, I'm getting better. I took my gullibilitis medicine this morning. Fecal implants are real. They help people with poor guy health, gut health. Yeah, poor guy. All right, poor guy health. I need some of that. I need to fix my poor guy health. All right, we got a Trash Panda exclusive here. This is maybe a cousin of Joe Fury. I'm not sure, but it's a.
I can't wait.
Thank you for having me here today at the beach here in Los Angeles. One of my favorite venues. I never go to the beach. I lived in Los Angeles for 25 years. I've been to this beach once, and it's today. So I always have these dreams that someday I'll move to, I don't know, another country or something like that and live on the beach, maybe cracking open coconuts, eating papayas. But the fact is, I don't like papaya. It's disgusting. And I don't like to eat fish. I don't really like the beach. I don't like any of it. So what am I doing? So when I was a kid, I saw the movie Jaws. Jaws is the most terrifying movie ever made. I could not go into the ocean after that. I could not swim in a lake. I couldn't take a bath. I could not sit on a toilet. I was afraid the shark would just come blasting up through the pipes. I think that Spielberg did a terrible disservice to sharks, though, when he made that movie. You know how many people are killed by sharks every year? 7. Sometimes 9. You know how many sharks are killed by humans every year? 100 million. Yes, 100 million sharks. And you know why? For shark fin soup. How about we just don't eat shark fin soup? How about that? 100 million. You should see the Sharks movies. Terrifying. And then the most violent movie ever made was Star Wars, because they blew up an entire planet. The only reason that we don't think it's a scary movie is because the acting was so bad. They brought Princess Leia in. She had the 2 cinnamon rolls on either side of her head. And they're like, we're going to blow up your entire planet. And she's like, no, Alderaan is a peaceful people. You may fire when ready. And they blew up her entire planet. And she's like, I mean, can you imagine if Meryl Streep played that part? They'd be like, we're going to blow up your entire planet. She'd be like, no, you're not. She pulled out a lightsaber. She'd rip off Darth Vader's helmet and shit down his neck. And if they managed to blow up her entire planet, she would have personalized it. She'd be like, oh my God, they blew up all the sharks. They blew up all the capybaras. The screams would be incredible, and she'd be tearing or rending her garments. It'd be biblical. The Darth Vader ate my baby. I'm in a lot of debt. I just love credit cards. They give you so much disposable income. If you rack up enough debt, all of your income is disposed of. And you know, I rationalize it because I'm like, you know, rich people are in debt, the government's in debt. I should be in debt too, right? The only difference is I actually have to pay it back. On the TV, there's all my fellow comedians on there going, what's in your wallet? What's in your wallet? What's in your wallet? I'll tell you what's in my wallet. A bunch of plastic loan sharks. And then the politicians are asking me for money. I just want to say, how would you like to pay that back? What do you want your APR to be? I didn't even know what APR stood for when I got my first credit card. Now I know it stands for ass penetration rate. Thank you very much. I'm Joel Marshall here at Dockweiler Beach Los Angeles, California. Now back to you, Joel. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? There was nobody on the beach.
Were they afraid of you?
No, there wasn't anybody to be afraid. Normally when I do those stand-ups and Kamala's there filming and I'm doing it, and Guignel was there, normally, there's people walking by trying to ignore me. But and it's sad. It was a Saturday.
Are you sure? Are you sure there wasn't nuclear waste on that beach? Maybe.
Kamala says it's ice. There's some ice on that beach.
Oh,
La migra.
no. Oh,
That's what she's saying. But it was kind of amazing. We drove out there. As I say in the thing, I don't like to go to the beach, but Guignel's been saying, hey, we should go to the beach and drink some coffee and hang out on the beach. And I'm like, nope, can't do it. And of course, we went down there because I had something that I wanted to film, another thing that I wanted to film. And we were just surprised, what a luxury. This big empty beach, just 20 minutes away.
I know. I wanted to be there with you. Well, now, you know what? Now tell us, who are you, Joe Fury? Was that Joe Fury's girlfriend?
That was no, that was not. That was Joe Fury's brother, I think. That's who it is.
Oh, I guess it couldn't be girlfriend unless she had a beard and a mustache.
She had a beard and but I don't know. There are all kinds of things, these days. So it could have been his girlfriend. It could have been.
Yeah.
But I think it's his brother, but I'm not sure what was going on there.
I'm thinking you do need to go blonde.
Yeah. You know what's good about that wig? It's got roots.
Yeah.
And Joe Cobain, or what did Matt say about it?
Joe Cobain, Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cofury.
No,
Kurt Cofury.
Oh, Kurt Cofury.
Those glasses, he borrowed Joe Fury's glasses, and they do look kind of Kurt Cobain. So now, up.
Do you not have any Mama J videos today?
Oh my God, yes we do. Let's go back.
Like we're quite ready to rock.
I know. I gotta find.
Hello.
I gotta find the J.
You're passing me up for a prairie dog.
I know. Can you? It's a meerkat. It's a meerkat. Hold on. Let me just get it back.
Because remember, I'm not well.
You're not well, and we gotta look at your skin condition here.
Yes.
Hey Joel, this is your roving reporter Jay. I wanted to show you that I'm getting ready to get into this tube of UV lights to work on a skin condition I have. I have to take all my clothes off, stand in there for a minute and 30 seconds.
Oh my God, it's gonna be nudity.
Go home. I do this twice a week. Go figure. And it works. Back to you, Joel.
Do
Wow.
you want to know what my skin
Yeah,
condition
let's hear
is?
about it. Let's hear about it.
I have these, I don't know, it kind of sounds like I have leprosy,
Yeah.
and I don't. But I have these sores, and they get really painful.
Oh my God.
So you go in, and this UV light, it's kind of people who have psoriasis and
Yeah.
stuff like that. UV light is a very natural thing, and it kind of gets under there. So
And
that's
it
what I do.
works?
It does.
And do you get tan from it?
No, because it takes that out. It's a very scientific thing. But I will tell you, there are times that I'm in so much pain that I can't sit down.
Oh my God, thank God for that thing then.
Thank God for that. Sometimes I've been in pain even on this show, and you didn't even know it.
Wow. Do you have really, like right now?
But this is tooth at least.
Did you have your own light chamber, or did you go somewhere to do it?
I go somewhere to do it, but people who have chronic skin conditions buy one of those. And it's not the same as a sun tanning thing.
I asked my dermatologist, because I go there to get checked out every 6 months, which actually seems like every month.
Oh,
it seems like every month because time goes by so fast. But I was like, hey, what if I want to get tan? And she was like, nope.
Oh.
I thought she'd be like, well, just go out in the sun, 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day. She was just like, nope.
Have you had a lot of thingies?
I had one on the side of my head.
That's it?
And yeah, and they took it.
My poor, it must have been a serious
And then
one.
it gave me a free facelift. Only on one side, though.
Oh.
You know. So I've got one side of my face is lifted. All right, so now let's get into this thing.
Okay, now we can go to animals. Thank you.
Okay, one thing I want to say before we get into the meerkats. Meerkats. These are meerkats, which are the most precious animals. But I do want to say this song that's playing, the Blue Danube Waltz.
Oh, yes.
Famous from 2001, Space Odyssey. There is actually an organization that is fighting to put this in space. Because, remember the Voyager that went out into space? And it went out and had like the Rolling Stones playing on a record and all this different... I forget what movie that was. Some movie, they show it at the beginning and it's out there just playing music out into space, just hoping to find some distant life to go, wow, you guys are so good at music. Well, apparently the Blue Danube Waltz was not included. I know.
Really?
Shocking. So there's an actual organization called Waltz into Space, and they are trying to get it out there. They're trying to right this wrong. Can you believe it? And
I can't believe half this shit.
It's Vienna's mission to broadcast Johann Strauss II's Blue Danube Waltz into deep space. And you can buy a note to sponsors. There he is.
I'm not.
Send your note to the stars. Claim your note. And look at this crazy. This is the coolest thing here. Okay, check this out.
Okay.
On the website, this is they play the song, and you can go in here, find the note you want. And I guess all these things represent different notes. And you can claim the note.
Crazy.
Wow. And then you give them your email and you sign up. I don't know how much you pay to claim a note. That's the song, like a visual representation of all the notes.
But I'm on a month of not doing anything like donating.
Do you have donate-itis?
I have donate-itis.
I see.
I do, yeah. That's kind of cool, though. I will not discount it.
Matt says they don't have vitamin D up there in Pacific Northwest. That's what we were talking about at the beginning.
Yes.
Vitamin
D. Oh, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Not to change subject.
Yes.
But many of you know I play the game Mahjong.
Yes.
That's becoming kind of a popular game. Do you know that the 2025 Mahjong card came out this week and there was one error? And this is something I went on and I said, fuckers. Because they got so upset about this one number not being in color. It was so huge. You guys would have I just went ballistic and said, I am unfollowing all this Mahjong shit.
You're getting in Mahjong fights?
I got in a Mahjong fight.
Wow. That's pretty granular. It's pretty granular of you.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? You know what's ridiculous? Is that ICE is deporting all these people from the United States, and yet we're spending billions and billions of dollars to occupy Mars. Wouldn't we be foreigners up there?
Yes.
Wouldn't we be the illegal aliens?
Yes.
So we think that and then at the same time we're trying to buy Greenland. Hey, we don't own Greenland.
We don't need Greenland.
What's going on here? It seems to be hypocritical, but this is politics, as we all know.
Yes, and will you tell me why anybody still goes to Mexico for vacations? Quit it. Quit going to Mexico for vacations.
Why?
Because they are so corrupt. They are nothing but corrupt, and quit feeding into them.
Mexico?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Mexico. Oh my God. Do you know they hang people's heads on fence posts? They just find holes full of
Okay, you're
bodies.
going off now. You're going off about some cartel stuff that I know nothing about.
I'm breathing.
And there's no way I can even comment on that.
I love
But I do like
meerkats.
to go to Mexico to vacation. I do like
Oh,
that.
you can't go somewhere else. Meerkats. I love meerkats.
Meerkats live in groups. Do you know what a
Okay.
group of meerkats is called?
Nope.
A mob or a clan.
Oh my God.
They can consist of up to 50 individuals.
Aw.
Yes. But there's 2 of them that are in charge at all times.
Oh,
A
out
male
of
and a
over
female.
50 people?
Yep, they have like a couple that lords over them.
Wow.
They have extensive burrow system. Oh, go ahead, tell me.
No, don't you find that fascinating how this all goes on within these groups and their animals? I mean, I
Yeah.
love it. Yeah.
Jose is refuting what you said. Yeah. I think I don't know. See, I think your Instagram feed has been feeding you some stuff.
No. This is just my thought. Yes. As one who lived on the border.
Yeah. Well, it's
She
interesting.
is awesome. Yes. Okay, I'm sorry. No politics. Sorry. I went
You
off
were,
the
it was
rails.
my fault. I went into this thing about Mars and why the hell we're going to Mars and all that stuff. So, but
Oh,
Matt
okay,
says
I'm
he's
breathing.
jealous
Woo!
of Mexico for their awesome president. There you go. I'm,
Now, what did you get them
I'm just
for?
praying that I don't bring up mahjong, because that's going to be really. Maybe we'll get in a fight about that. Mahjong. Yes, there's organized crime, but at least okay. So I mean, Jay
It's
Jay
okay.
can say her
I'm really
political
sorry.
vitriol about Mexico if she wants, I suppose. But
It's all I know is just what I experienced as a border girl.
were you a border guard? I think you've lived maybe 10, 15 lives, like a life for every dollar that we're giving away on the show today.
Oh, absolutely. You have no idea. Yeah.
And that's what I like about you too. Is you always have a story and a new that reveals a new facet to yourself.
Yes. I'm full of facets.
You are full
Not
of facets.
feces. Not feces. Facets.
Not feces. All right, let's dance this thing out. I gotta shake that
really
off.
Sorry.
The
I'm
thing
really
about
sorry.
Mexico, I gotta really shake it off. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But let's do the dance break. Look at the beautiful meerkats.
Look at the meerkat. I love the meerkat.
Somebody get them some pants. All right, let's do this thing. Dance break time. This is Alexi Sherlock, who is this incredible singer. I don't know if you ever heard her. She's very famous, but mainly for street performing.
Oh,
And this is a song that I never heard of before, but I really like it. Here we go. Are you ready to do some dancing before you go count the nickels?
I don't have to go to work
Oh,
today.
thank
I'm
God.
in sick.
Thank
Thank
God.
God. Yes.
Look at that cute guy.
Oh, you embarrassed him, Kamala. He was showing his.
He was.
showing
And then
his
she's
frontal-
like, get some merkins. All right, let's do this thing.
Her name is Noel. I have a dream about her. She rings my bell. Got gym class in half an hour. Oh, how she rocks in kilts and tube socks. Oh, she doesn't know who I am, and she doesn't give a damn about me. 'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby.
Timu is back.
Listen to Iron Maiden, baby.
I never thought
with
anything
me.
would save you.
Oh, Timu is addictive, I think.
Continue.
It's like a
Scares
game.
me.
It's like a game that you play on your phone.
Scares me.
And it's always pestering you to try and... I don't know. We got to get some of them over here to advertise lunch therapy, I think.
Her boyfriend's
Hey,
a
you know
dick.
what? Continue
He
would.
brings a girl to school and he simply cake my ass if he knew the truth. He lives on my block. He
Jesus
drives
Christ.
an IROC. But he doesn't know who I am.
All right, this has been.
He doesn't give a damn.
They're good, right? They're both amazing.
I'm just a teenage
Yum yum ray ho kyo kyo.
I'm just a teenage
All right, see you all next week, or see you all Friday for more lunch therapy.